Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, hello there once again. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. We are coming to you live from Jourdain Studios, Jourdain Center, Jourdain. What else can we call this, Ralph? Do you even know? You don't even know because you're not even ready. You're like off camera, not even prepared yet. Is it rocket science you're performing over there? Does it feel like it anyway?
Hope it's not distorted right now.
I don't think so. I turned your mic down a little bit, but it might be making a little bit more noise now. I got it turned down though, so just let me know whenever you get that situated. What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday! I had a long day today, man. I've had a really good week though. You know how we were talking about 2 weeks ago, whenever we first started back on these streams, we were talking about motivation and trying to stay disciplined as possible, and building up your discipline muscles. I've been working on that a lot more recently, and I kind of fluctuate. Sometimes I'm really, really good at being motivated and staying on top of my things and minding my P's and Q's that I've set out for myself. The goals that I set out for myself, I'm usually really good at staying on top of that type of stuff. But, oh, Ralph, I think you're missing a piece. There's a piece of metal over here. Is that why? Are you, like, twisting it up all the way? Oh, yeah, that shouldn't happen. Yeah, because that's the blocker. It just, here, just use this. Just use this. Just, at this point, give up on that. That's too much. Just do that. Just have that over there, and we're good. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right, what's going on, everybody? Is everybody having a good week, a good weekend? I guess you could say, whatever it was. It's Friday though, and you know everybody's kind of tired, and everybody's kind of like done with the week and all that other good stuff, fun stuff. Just give me 1 sec. Let me check on the one of these streams because it looks like it's down, but I don't think that it's down. It says that it's up, so we should be good. Pages. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's see what's going on here. Boom. Okay. Well, all right. It looks like everything's there. Everything's going on. We're good. We're good to go. So yeah, yesterday was a fun episode though. Everybody trying to roast my hair, the brand new haircut that I just recently got, and that was a fun episode. That was way more fun than I was originally thinking it was going to be. It was I wasn't exactly sure how it was going to go and what I knew what we were going to talk about, but I didn't know if it was going to be very interesting or not. But you know, it's a little better now. I think it's a little better now. I think that after I've let it kind of chill out and, you know, grow on me, which it's only been a day. I know it's only been a day, but it's growing. It's coming along. It's getting better, you know. What's up, Barry Jones? How are you, brother? Good to see you. I'm glad that you have joined us in the chats for our happy little Friday show. I figured we'd get this Friday rolling a little bit early, and then so that everybody can get an early start to their weekend and see what everybody's doing. I think that Ralph and I were talking about going to an Amish place this weekend, but the problem is everything's kind of shut down because of COVID. So technically, we can't be traveling a lot at this point in time. But it's just frustrating because all of our things are getting limited that we're able to do. You know, we have a couple spots that we wanted to go ghost hunting up there, and now it's kind of messing it up. Oh, what's up, Lori? Oh, I understand. I know that you guys are going through a hard time right now, so just know that you guys are in our thoughts, and we will see you whenever you can come back, but keep us updated with everything. We're hoping that you guys are doing well. And whenever I say we, I say me and Adam, even though, you know, I technically can't speak for Adam, but I guess I kind of am. Speaking for Ralph. A little bit. Was I right about that time, though?
Yes.
All right. At least I got that one right. I keep forgetting that table. I'm supposed to get a table so I can put it here so that I can have my drinks over here. Because I'm tired of having my drinks over here. No drinks on the electronics table. and I need to get a table for this because I don't have any room. We don't have any room. This is Friday, guys. This is what we do on our Fridays. Normally it was the Friday night try, but Jimbo has a life and he needs to live, and I'm sure he's got more fun things that he wants to do on Fridays, right? I mean, sitting here talking to yourself in front of a camera and to your online friends doesn't necessarily, get too many people excited. But it gets me excited and I have a blast. That's why I do this shit Monday through Friday, guys. Monday through Friday, and we're gonna square down a time. I think that I'm running along with thinking about making a schedule. So we're still going to do this every day, but some days are going to be earlier and some days are going to be later. Maybe I'll do like Mondays and Mondays. Maybe I'll do Tuesday. No, Mondays will be later. Tuesdays will be earlier. Wednesdays will be later. Thursdays will be earlier, and then Fridays can be whichever one. So we don't have too much to think about whenever we're coming up with our live streams when it comes to the times, because I need to square away a good schedule for everybody so that we know what time we're going to be doing this. Because half the time I don't know, but if I can schedule my day around how I know like the time's going to be. Yeah, we're going to be good. Oh, thanks, Shy. I forgot about Instagram. See, that's a good reminder. Thanks, guys. Oh, happy birthday, Ryan. I'm glad to see that you're turning 36, brother. What's your birthday wish? Do you have any wishes for your birthday? Do you want a piano? I want a piano. I don't know how to play it, and I don't even have the patience to learn to play a piano. I barely have patience to barely learn how to play bass. There's some songs that I can play. I can play Float On.
On the bass?
Yeah. Boom, bum, 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 boom, bum, 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 bum. There's that little slide there. I always mess up the slide. Let me update the I gotta do the Instagram. I forgot to put it in Instagram. Thank you, Shy, for that, because you guys know, like, when I start rolling, I'm ready to roll. Oops. Did I turn it off? All right, we're good. There you go, baby. Got to get Man-Cat in there, though. Man-Cat's in there. We're good to go. Everybody's good to go. Everybody's still here. All right. Sorry, guys. Your birthday, you want a video chat with Endgame Jourdain? Write me on it. DM me. We'll get that on there. When's your birthday? Is it tomorrow? Did you say when your birthday was? Oh, you do. You turn 36 tomorrow. I'll give you a video chat tomorrow, brother. I'll wish you a happy birthday because, hey, 36, you're lucky to get to 36. I'm lucky to get to 33, We're always lucky to get to where we are, especially at this point in life, being made fun of by all my online family. I thought that they cared, but obviously nobody cares, Ralph. Obviously nobody cares. Everybody wants to sit there and bullshit about the hair. What's up, guys? We got LSG and we got Stephanie over there on the Instagram chat. How are you guys doing over here? Yeah, Ryan, just hit me up on the DMs, brother. I'll hit you up on the video tomorrow. Do you have a time? Tell me a good time too. We can do a time as well. Just let me know a time. And I think that you're on the same time span that I am. So I think we're good to go. Anyway, yesterday was it wasn't a traumatic experience for me, but it was one of those experiences where I got myself into a situation and there was no way that I could get myself out of it. So I was like, bah, I know that this guy doesn't know how to cut my hair, and he just sent me to the other barber, and the other barber's teaching him, and the other barber didn't necessarily seem like he knew what he was doing either, but he did. I guess he did. I mean, it doesn't look bad to me. It's fine to me. I was looking at a couple of days ago, the streams, and I was looking at today. It's literally the same thing. It's just shorter. You assholes. These people are just being you assholes. It's literally just shorter. That's the only difference. It's like, yeah, it's a big difference. It looks different, but it's not that big of a deal. I should put up like both of the pictures. I forgot about that. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad, okay? Now that I have clarification with my own eyeballs, I realize majority of you guys are assholes. And that's what it is, right? LSG, Ben Franklin Jourdain. I'll take that. I'll take Ben Franklin Jourdain. Ben Franklin Jourdain's a good one. At least I'm not balding yet. I know that Ben Franklin was losing a little bit of his hair by the time, Is he the one that flew the kite and got electrocuted? Because he just wanted to, like, prove a point. That's the fuck kind of point you trying to prove, homie. You just fucked yourself up big time. Think about that. Like, you live in Florida. Okay, think about this. Like, you're in Florida, and it's thunder and lightning. Because you get thunder and lightning all the time. It's tropical weather down there. You're like, hey, man, I bet you that shit that's crashing down, I bet that can hurt. And then you're like, no, man, I don't think that shit hurts. It set stuff on fire, but I don't think that'll hurt. And you'd be like, oh, yeah? Watch this. I'm going to find me a kite. And I think that I've seen it hit metal. Maybe I can hit some metal stuff with it. So you'll tie a little key on there. Tie a little key up onto it. Put it up. It'll take you a little bit to get it flying in the rain. You know, you got to deal with the rain. So if you can fly a kite in the rain, you're a badass, first of all. And second of all, you're probably going to get electrocuted because now you're asking for it. How did he feel after he got electrocuted by the damn kite? Like, I know it's a little string and it couldn't have been a lot, but like that's gotta hurt. Like that's gotta fucking ugh. And Shai said, Benjamin Franklin, the founder of electricity. Yes, the founder of electricity. Or the discoverer of electricity? Probably. I don't think he founded it. Maybe he found it? It's kind of like time. Is time like, what's up, Craig? How are you, brother? Good to see you. We got everybody up in the chat now. Yeah, but it's that seems like something that I wouldn't want to do. But I guess he was the first. He couldn't have been the first person to get electrocuted, though. Like, you have so much anecdotal evidence. You can go talk to Leroy down the street and be like, hey, Leroy, I remember you got electrocuted like 2 years ago, man. What was that like? Oh, man, I don't know what you mean by electrocuted because that's not really in our vernacular yet. But it really hurt really bad. It felt like I was on fire or something. I can't really explain it. Whatever you just said. And Ben's like, oh, it's called electrocuted. I created electricity, so it's called electrocuted. Congratulations. Now you know what happened to you 2 years ago before we knew exactly what it was. It was Barry. Why did that make me laugh? Barry said it was a shocking experience. It had to be a shocking experience. And Benjamin Franklin was the one that decided that. Benjamin Franklin was like, yeah, buddy, I'm going to go and get electrocuted, and I'm going to get everybody electrocuted. And hopefully it works. I don't think it works, though. I don't think it works. But that's an interesting, that is an interesting thing. And that is cool that, you know, a couple hundred years before us, they were actually able to create electricity so that we can live in how beautiful and how wonderful and how amazing it is now. You know, like I like being able to just sit in a box with 20 other people that live in this building, and I can just turn on a light whenever it's dark, and I can turn on the heat whenever it's cold. You know what I mean? Like all that shit. So thank you, Ben Franklin, for shocking yourself. That is, yeah. Oh, man, the glasses now, too. Yes, sir, Meadowlands Monster. You got that right, brother. We got to do the glasses today because sometimes we have to throw people for a curveball and let them be like, oh, wait, he's a Four Eyes as well? I didn't know his eyes were bad. Well, they are. Normally, when you see me, I'm wearing contacts because I can't stand not to see. I'd rather wear glasses or contacts. I cannot stand not being able to see anything. Know what I'm saying? You can talk.
Yes.
Okay, thanks. You just make me feel alone when you're like this. I'm like, no, Adam, this is an audio. Well, it's kind of audio visual, but it's more audio than anything, I guess, right now. Stephanie said, looking good, Ron. Oh, thank you. Michigan girl said, you look good with the haircut and the glasses. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. I work so hard for that. And she said, for Shy over there on Facebook said, I forgot to say hi, Ron, with the new haircut, and hi, Adam. And I think that everybody has said their hellos. I think that we've done this. We've introduced each other to each other again for the fifth time this week now. Now, how many episodes have I done this month, Ralph? Have I done the proper amount that we were talking about that I should be doing every day? You know. So we're on, let me look at the calendar real quick so I can see, because we had a goal, and the goal was at least 25. 5, 10, 15, 20. No, it's 20. Probably can't get 25 in them. You know, you probably could, but you'd have to do it literally every day then. Yeah, but 20. And let's see, where the hell is my, dang, man, I got to clean up my desktop. I know you guys are very fascinated with what I'm talking about right now, but I cannot. I need to. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. So we're on the 15th now, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 streams so far. So we're going to definitely hit the goal this month, and probably get a little bit more because we're going to do some, like we were talking about yesterday. We might do a stream tomorrow with Dreama. So we'll have Dreama come in here, and we might play a couple board games and have some fun. I don't know. We figured we could do something. We could put like the Ravens game on and hang out and just do like a live stream and just have some fun, because I don't have any plans for the evening. Do you have any plans for the evening tomorrow?
I was planning on watching
The game?
playoff game.
Yeah. That's why I was saying like that'd be cool. But it's great. It's a great day though. I'm glad that we got through it. But yesterday was a sucker, man. I was going through. I went and got my hair cut, and of course that was the awkward situation that I told you guys about yesterday, where they weren't necessarily sure exactly how to cut my hair, and and I didn't do myself any favors because I didn't specify. I just said like take off a few inches. I don't really. I just need a trim. Just lighten, lower my ears or whatever the saying is. Looks like they hired my ears though. I don't know. But I was down in Prince George's County yesterday, and I know that that's very local for most of you guys. But Prince George's County is like about an hour south of Baltimore. And I was heading my way back up, and I was in traffic. And normally there's a lot of traffic heading up the road on the main road that I take getting down to PG or coming back up from PG. But not recently because of the pandemic. There hasn't been that much traffic everywhere. It's kind of picked up a little bit more here recently, but nothing as bad as what this traffic was. So I was wondering what the hell is going on? Why is there so much what is there so much traffic for? I just want to get home. All I want to do is get home. It's 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Normally it'll take me 2.5 hours to get home. Right now though, there's no traffic. It takes me an hour. But for some reason during the pandemic, there's very bad traffic, and I can't understand why. And it seems to be moving relatively faster than it would be if there was something that was broken down. So I was trying to figure out what the hell is going on here? What's going on? So we go up, and it's a 2-lane road, so it's not like you have many, a lot of room to be able to finagle your way through there. But it's a 2-bedroom room, or a 2-bedroom room, a 2-lane, 2-bedroom room, a 2-lane road, and I get up, as I get up, I see people merging to the left. And as they're merging to the left, I'm looking up. I'm trying to figure out, okay, is there somebody wrecked? Is there some work being done on the roads that we don't know about that they weren't doing earlier but they're doing now? Did somebody die? Because I'm kind of feeling like somebody should be dead with how bad this traffic is. You can only have really bad traffic when somebody dies. If somebody doesn't die and there's really bad traffic, not worth it. Probably shouldn't have the bad traffic. I know that doesn't make any sense, Ralph. But that's just how I was feeling at the time. You have to remember, sometimes I'm not rational at all. Sometimes I'm crazy as cat shit. And cat shit's crazy. Cat shit's very crazy. I'm crazy as cat shit sometimes, and I'm not very rational. And sometimes I just think that things need to be the way that they need to be and not the way that they are. And the way that they need to be is where I need to go right now. So that's how I was feeling. So I see all these people merging into the left lane, and I'm coming up on them. And you know what I discovered? Ralph?
What was it?
2 people on bicycles taking up the whole lane. And to be fair, there wasn't a sidewalk, and there really wasn't a bike. There really wasn't a bike lane. So technically, legally, they can do that, It was just so frustrating because as I got up to him, I was like, "Man, you guys are ruining traffic. You are the guys that are ruining traffic. Nothing's wrong at all other than you wanted to go for a little drive. I want to go on a little Thursday night bicycle ride, so I'm going to go do that. Oh, what route are we going to take today, darling? Oh, I don't know. I think I want to ruin people's day. How can we ruin people's day, but we can have a wonderful day, darling? How can we do that? Some exhaust. Where could we breathe in some exhaust? Oh, you know what? There's this spot up on the road where we can all just start riding, and like nobody's going to stop us. So we'll have 2 bicycles, and it's a 2-lane. They just have to go over. But this lane, this road gets a lot of traffic. You get a lot of traffic. So it's like, what the hell? What is going on? Oh, I know what's going on. It's people are assholes because they don't think about anybody else but themselves because they want to ruin traffic. They created a big-ass thing of traffic, which means there's a lot of traffic there if you're having a hard time understanding the way that I communicate. There's a lot of traffic there, and it's caused distinctly because of these bikers. And then I started thinking, I hate these bikers. I hate them so much. As I'm pulling up beside them, like I had to go to my left, and I started pulling up beside them, and you see they have their cute little biker shorts on, trying to look like they're Lance Armstrong. And it's like, yeah, I wish you were like Lance Armstrong, getting cancer. That might be a little harsh. Too early? Too soon? Was it too soon? Okay, maybe not like Lance Armstrong. Just maybe lose a ball. I think he lost a ball, right? Didn't he lose a ball?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he's fine. And he was rich, so I know they destroyed his reputation, made him seem like an asshole, but I don't even know who they are. Who's they that ruined his reputation? Some goner said, Ron, you're turning into Velma. I feel like Velma. I feel like I lost my glasses. That hit me right when I said I lost my glasses. He said Velma. And right when I said, yeah, Velma used to lose her glasses. Oh, yeah, I got my glasses on today. That's a good one. Oh, Shy said, ha, 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 ha. They just decided, let's go for a bike in the middle of the road. Yeah, exactly. They rode down this road. It was the middle of the road. There are no bike lanes. I get it. There's no sidewalk. During I'm at a loss for words right now, Ralph. I can't even explain it because it's like at the peak traffic time, you're gonna go for a ride and you're gonna go and you don't even feel weird about all these people like zipping by. You hear them. There's no way you can't hear them. Even if you have your little headphones on, you've got to feel the wind. It's like hitting your hair. My hair doesn't whoosh. My hair doesn't whoosh anymore. It doesn't whoosh anymore like it did. Some goner, you got some stories about bikers? Let's hear it. We're doing bikers today because they ruin traffic and I'm tired of them. I'm already tired of them. I know that. I know, guys. I know they have the right to be there. I'm not saying they don't have the right to be there. I'm just saying they shouldn't have the right to be there. They shouldn't. We should make them. Ouch. I hope I didn't break that because it hit the flight. Now I feel bad. I thought it was going to be cool just to throw it down, but I wasn't expecting it to hit like 3 things on the way down. I should have looked where I was throwing the damn thing. That sucked. Anyway. What's up, Instagram guys? How are you all? I hope y'all are having a happy Friday. Yeah, those damn bikers, man. There's not much you can do about them. But then if you graduate, and we should have Dreama here for this one, because now I'm going to go into some of the motorcyclists, because some of the motorcyclists do the same thing. But, when it comes to motorcycles, at least they can go at a reasonable speed. They're just a little more risky with the way that they drive, going in between. Even though you're allowed to go in between cars and, that type of stuff. The speed that some of the motorcyclists do go in between cars, I probably wouldn't be taking those chances. It seems like those are huge chances that you probably shouldn't be taking, especially on something that can't really protect you if you were to wreck or if something bad were to happen. Michigan girl said, I always wanted to scream at the bikers. I was screaming at them, but like yesterday, since I was so off yesterday because I just got the haircut, I didn't want to put my head out the window. I didn't want to roll it down and be like, hey, get out the fucking road. And they'd be like, get a new haircut. And I'd be like, I got nothing. That's all I got. That's once they say that, once they hit me with that, what do I do? Ralph? Can I defend myself at that point, or can I just No, you get a better haircut.
Yeah.
Stupid. I didn't even see your haircut. And then they'll be like, you can't even see my haircut. I have a helmet on. And I'll be like, man, we're having a big conversation for me just passing you. Like, we're saying way too much shit now. Basically, the speed that I was going, all you could have said was get a new haircut, and that would have been it. I wouldn't have been able to say anything because I'm going. I want to go home. That's more important. I would have just drove home pissed off like, fuck, even these people, these assholes on a bicycle saw it. Like, what? How did the people on the bicycle see it? That's ridiculous. Oh, I love it. Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. I hope you all are having a good weekend. Y'all got any plans for the weekends? What are y'all doing? Weekends. Just this weekend. Not plural. We're just going to go with this weekend. Oh, man. But yeah, I was trying to, I passed him, and then as I was driving, and I saw another biker today. He wasn't as obnoxious as the other. But there wasn't two of them. It was just two of them, and it was just like, y'all gotta. Why couldn't you you gotta ride side by side? That's why it was like such a little relaxing trip. It's not like they were, training for the Olympiad or anything like that. Or, Bernie said that's when you pull out the Snitsky line when they attack the haircut. It wasn't my fault. That's all I got, though. I can't say it looks good still. It's still good. Like, no, I just got it cut, and I didn't control it. I didn't tell him to do this. I didn't just sit it. Like those memes where it was like somebody with a really fucked up haircut, and they'd be like, hey, man, what do you got? Oh, just give me the Uncle Phil, or just give me the Hulk Hogan. And it shows like a dude like getting his top of his head shaved, but the rest still hair. Oh, give me the Hulk Hogan. You want to get the Hulk Hogan, man? Maybe I should get the Hulk Hogan. That'd be a big. I come in and like all my hair's like just gone. Like all this is gone, and all I have is like these little sides here. So imagine like this. This is bald, but I still have like these little sides. These little sides. The little sides are like curtains. Like I don't want to see you right now. I'm a fucking vampire. It's Friday, guys. I don't know what we're talking about anymore. Oh, Bernie. Oh, no, not Bernie. I'm sorry. Shy said we have a long weekend this time, but no plan, mostly just for going trekking. That's the only thing I do due to this pandemic. I think that's what, and that was exactly what I was about to talk about earlier with Ralph and I trying to go ghost hunting and trying to do these things that we planned on. A lot of the stuff we can't do. We can't really do it. Now I have looked up a couple of new trails that we can do, but we need to talk about that because I got a couple of ideas that I want to do, and it involves me and you traveling we'll be gone from here for like a couple days.
Okay.
But your work situation makes it to where you can leave for a couple days now, so we got a lot of cool stuff that we're going to be doing now, and we can do it during the week. But the problem is I'll have to figure out how to still be able to do the streams. Yeah, that's the thing. Bicycle people have their own biker lanes. Yeah, sometimes they have their own biker lanes, but not always. Sometimes they like on this road, there was no sidewalk, there was no, sometimes you're out in the boonies and they don't think about, people back there don't walk or don't ride bicycles, they're walking or driving. Bernie said, instead of Venetian blinds, we need Jordanian blinds. We do need Jordanian blinds. It sounds like people from the country of Jordan. Lisa Nolan said, hard to do anything right now. Yes, it is. That's the thing, too. It's hard to do anything right now. And other than going biking and ruining people's day because you're adding so much more traffic on top of what they were already dealing with, because traffic hasn't been bad, but here's the thing. Once you get bad traffic and you haven't had bad traffic in a while, man, that stuff will wear you out. I got home and I wanted to go to bed. I wanted to go straight to Sleepy Town. I did not feel like doing anything. I was just done with it. But I know if you're driving a bicycle, the bicycle will probably wear you out a little bit more, but you can't go as fast. You cannot go as fast. I'll tell you that much right now. Spoiler alert. But I was thinking about like how often do people like Lance Armstrong, like Lance Armstrong, like those guys that do those crazy races, like what's their training schedule like? Like how often do they train? Because like Michael Phelps would train like 2 to 3 times a day, just swimming. Sometimes he would do like some weightlifting stuff, but he would just be swimming, and he would take in like 5,000 to 6,000 calories a day because he's working out so much. So he's burning all that shit. Obviously, like you're not that most people aren't that active as normal human beings, but to train as an Olympian, and like they have to have so many crazy training sessions, or just so many crazy training, not even crazy, just so many training sessions in general, just to be peak performance at the point whenever they get there. And it's just crazy because, yeah, it's just crazy that they have to spend all that time training themselves, getting themselves ready, and then they go in there and you're doing a sport where everybody else is training just as hard as you are, which every sport's pretty much like that. But it's like you're destroying your knees, you're destroying you can't sit, you got to just go and go and go, and it's just ridiculous. It's like, man, I like going for bike rides, but my legs burn very fast whenever it comes to riding bicycles. I haven't rode a bicycle in a while, dude. So whenever you jump on one and it's been a while, man, you appreciate how damn good those how good them bikes burn. All right, we got a little story. We got a little biking story from some goner here now, up in the chats over there on the Twitch chats. But I'll read it for you guys because he did say that he had a story. So here goes the story. This is some goner story. I was having lunch at this park with my great aunt, a spunky 90-year-old woman. No shit, that's legit. Some 150 Hells Angels roll into the parking lot next to us. Damn. Right behind this knee-high hedge. One of them walks up to the hedge and takes a leak right in front of us. What the hell? Yeah, that sounds like bikers. Bikers will do that. One of them walks up and it's moving a little bit on us. So my great aunt stands up and yells at him to cover up, get lost before I could stop her. 1 minute later, I kid you not, 60 of them walk up and take a piss in line in front of our table. I almost died laughing. Assholes. You see, that's why they're assholes. That's a good one, though. But boy, are they assholes. Come on. What's up, Krolix? How are you, buddy? Good to see you up in the chats, man. That's a good one. That is not a surprise, though. That's pretty much what I would expect if I was dealing with bikers, like actual like Hell's Angels type bikers. If you're giving them lip, they're going to give you lip back, or they're not going to feel like it. They're just going to be like, oh, okay, you don't want me to piss there? Okay, cool. Hey, 60 other guys, go piss over here because they don't want us pissing over there. It's just one of those things, man. That's a good story, though. That was a good story. That's pretty good. That's hilarious, man. What's up, Geo Nat? Sometimes it's lit in here. Sometimes, it changes, man. Sometimes it's lit, sometimes it's not. It depends on the day, brother or sister. I don't want to misgender. I've misgender everybody all the damn time. I'm the last person I misgendered was a cat, and boy, did they give me shit for that because I totally thought it was a girl cat, but it was a small boy cat. And I was like, man, my boy's a lot bigger than this one. This one's got to be a girl. But it was a dude. It was just a smaller dude. Lisa said, hell, they ride 500 miles at a time. No, that was Barry. Sorry, Barry. Lisa said, was at the beach one time, and they had a bike event. Then no swimming, too. Yeah, and we had a biking event. It wasn't a biking event. It was, we went to, what was it, Adam? When we did our ghost, when we freaked Dreama out with the ghost stories in Gettysburg. Gettysburg, yeah. We dealt with a little bit of ghosts in Gettysburg, but it was out in Gettysburg. In Gettysburg, there were, we didn't know this, first of all. My little sister drives a motorcycle, and she rode her motorcycle out to Gettysburg with us, and we were going to record, went for a walk, got lost, because there were a few trails out there that I wanted to see, and I mainly just wanted to see the Gettysburg, Gettysburg Memorial, and it was really cool. Great event, great time to be there, all that other good stuff. But when we got there, we just kept seeing all these motorcycles around, and we're like, what's up with all these motorcycles? And then Dreama, realizing, because, she just became like big time biker girl or whatever, she sees all these bikers and she's like, guys, I don't want to look at all this boring Civil War bullshit. I want to go ride my motorcycle with my friends. And I'm like, Dreama, you don't know these people. These people ain't your friends. You can't trust them. They just ride motorcycles. And she's like, you know what? That's enough for me. And she bounced. She left us. If you go back to Paul Jourdain on YouTube, you can see our Gettysburg episodes, and you'll see me and Ralph on the search for Dreama during Bike Week for a little white girl on a motorcycle, and it's like, we can't. There's so many. There's so many. It's not like you can't really get it. It's just ridiculous. Laura's a day late. Laura, you need to go back to yesterday's episode, because yesterday's episode was the roast Jourdain's new haircut episode, and that was a fun one too. You missed out on some good jokes, because there were some really good ones out there. Laura said, no. Well, sometimes you got to clean it up a little bit and change it up. But Biker Week was a good realization that bikers are assholes, because not a single one of those bikers, whenever we were down there, gave a shit about who we were looking for or why. They just wanted to party. And was she buying a helmet? I didn't want to lose my little sister out and freaking rode it all the way back. Videos, the Sheets video, because I was hangry. I was hungry and angry at this. That's just like whenever I see bikers. I'm not the most rational person. I know they have the right to be there too, but fuck them. I'm angry. I'm mad. Stephanie said, I watched that video. Yeah, it's a classic. It's a classic. It's one of my favorite ones. I don't know if it's one of your favorite ones. You got to tell me what your favorite ones are, if you even seen them. Laura just had her COVID vaccine today. And she said, I thought me seeing things was a side effect of the first dose of COVID vaccine. And now she's like, hey, what? Is his hair gone? His hair's gone. No, it's gone. It's gone, Laura. It's gone. But I didn't cut it all, so it'll grow back eventually. Eventually it'll grow back, but we can't let it grow too far now. Come on.
That's a good one, too.
That is a pretty good one. That is a pretty good one. I think that might be like one of the side effects of COVID is like you're not actually able to sniff and smell things like you normally would be able to, but it is what it is. I'm thinking about, now that I've had this little conversation about bikes, I'm thinking about going biking, because some of my favorite childhood memories were on bicycles, and you used to. Or I don't have a two-seater, but sit on the back of my bike and then we'll do it, Stephanie said, was that the one where you passed a Sheets, but it said there was another one? Yeah, exactly. That was the one. Yeah, because the GPS had us. The GPS is a liar. It's a bunch of liars in that GPS trying to tell us to move around all over the place, and it just ruined it. It was like, man, come on, guys. But I'm just trying to get ready for the weekend. I just want to relax. And this reminded me too. I remember, like how you used to make ramps to jump on, to like jump your bicycle and stuff. I remember one time, made them bigger and bigger and larger to where you have to go really fast and really high and hit it. And then you get really confident. You think that like you can just hit some bumps and then jump it up, and you can ollie your bike kind of. And I remember one time I was doing that, and I was riding really hard, and I was really careful. I was being really careful, but I was going to go up. There was like this, it was kind of a jump, but it was a ditch. So you know how like you have a ditch and then like you have the road to cross it, and then there's the sewage pipe that goes under the road that the ditch can go through. But there's like a little ramp that you could ride up if you, instead of hitting that hole in the middle, you go to the sides and you can hit it like a ramp. It's pretty much a ramp, and you can just jump up and then kind of go back down on the other side. So I had it in my head that I was going to do that. So I was riding my bicycle really hard, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna hit this ramp. I'm down in the ditch. We're going to hit it hard. I'm going to roll. So I was rolling, and I hit it. And as I hit it, instead of going up, and you know, out and floating a little bit like I wanted to, but there was something tiny ledge. I remember doing this, hitting my face and then rolling on my neck, my face like this, and my body's like coming around, and then it flips over. Luckily, it didn't go straight down. Like my momentum was going over, so I just hit my face a little bit, and then I came down, and you know, I had the long legs, so my legs didn't let go of the bicycle, so they hung onto the bicycle, so the bicycle came down on me, and I was just laying there, like thinking to myself, I was like, man, this is the time when I should cry, but nobody's around. That won't do me any good. Good thing again. So then I started walking home with the bike, and I didn't ruin the tires. Everything was fine on the bicycle. It was just me that was messed up. So I'm gonna get out of here, get away with it, and come out scotch-free because I down on top of my face, and my face was like this on the concrete. I was. Yeah, your Wi-Fi. And Periscope. I'm telling you guys now. I mean, what am I gonna? I didn't friend's house. I'm pretty sure I probably just went to a friend's house after that. It's just something stuff anyway. I think she was more distracted as it was.